Welcome to our exploration of Ahimsa, the ancient principle of non-violence that has shaped the spiritual and ethical landscape of India for centuries. In a world often marred by conflict and suffering, Ahimsa offers a profound path towards peace, both within ourselves and in our interactions with the world around us. Ahimsa is not merely the absence of violence, it is a conscious and compassionate way of life that recognizes the interconnectedness of all beings. It is a journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth that invites us to cultivate our innate capacity for love, empathy, and understanding. In this exploration, we will delve into the multifaceted dimensions of Ahimsa, uncovering its profound implications for our thoughts, words, actions, and relationships. Join me as we embark on this transformative journey towards a more peaceful and harmonious existence. At its core, Ahimsa involves abstaining from causing physical, emotional, or psychological harm to any living being. This includes not only humans but also animals and even plants, recognizing the intrinsic value and sanctity of all life forms. Ahimsa is a principle that extends beyond the realm of our actions. It delves into the very fabric of our thoughts and words, urging us to cultivate a mental and verbal landscape free from malice, judgment, and ill will. Every thought, every word, carries an energetic vibration that ripples out into the universe, influencing the world around us. By choosing thoughts of kindness, compassion, and understanding, and by speaking words that uplift and inspire, we align ourselves with the essence of Ahimsa, creating a more harmonious and peaceful reality for ourselves and others. Ahimsa is not merely about restraint from causing harm, it is about actively cultivating a heart filled with compassion and empathy for all beings. Compassion arises from the profound understanding that we are all interconnected, sharing this journey of life with one another. When we recognize the shared humanity that binds us, the joys, sorrows, aspirations, and fears that we all experience, our hearts naturally open in compassion. We begin to see the world through the lens of empathy, feeling the pain of others as our own and rejoicing in their happiness. This compassionate understanding extends beyond our human family to encompass all living creatures, recognizing the interconnected web of life that sustains us all. Chapter 3, Self-Control, the Discipline of Ahimsa. The path of Ahimsa requires tremendous self-awareness and discipline. Our minds are often restless, bombarded by a constant stream of thoughts and emotions. It is in the face of these internal storms that we must learn to cultivate self-control, mastering our impulses, particularly anger and aggression. Self-control is not about suppressing our emotions, but rather about becoming aware of them without being swept away by their intensity. Through practices like mindfulness and meditation, we can observe our thoughts and emotions with a sense of detachment, creating space between our feelings and our reactions. This space allows us to respond to challenging situations with wisdom and compassion rather than reacting impulsively. It is through this conscious effort to cultivate self-control that we truly embody the principles of Ahimsa in our daily lives. Chapter 4, Moral Integrity, the Ethical Foundation of Ahimsa. Ahimsa is deeply intertwined with ethical living. It encourages us to live in alignment with our highest values: honesty, integrity, fairness, and justice. When we live in accordance with Ahimsa, our actions naturally reflect these virtues. We strive to be truthful in our words and deeds, treating others with the respect and dignity they deserve. We act with fairness and impartiality, recognizing the inherent equality of all beings, and we stand up for what is right, even in the face of adversity, knowing that our actions have the power to influence the world around us. By embodying these moral principles, we create a ripple effect of positivity, inspiring others to live with greater integrity and compassion. Chapter 5, Positive Action, Embracing the Fullness of Ahimsa. Ahimsa is not a passive philosophy of mere avoidance of harm. It is an active and dynamic force that compels us to work towards a more just and compassionate world. While non-violence implies abstaining from harmful actions, it also encourages positive actions that promote peace, understanding, and well-being for all. This can take many forms: engaging in social activism to address injustice and inequality, volunteering our time and resources to support those in need, or simply practicing random acts of kindness in our daily lives. Every act of compassion, no matter how small, contributes to creating a more loving and harmonious world. When we embrace the fullness of Ahimsa, we become agents of positive change, radiating love, kindness, and understanding into the world around us. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the principles of Ahimsa. May we all strive to live with compassion, integrity, and a commitment to non-violence in our daily lives. As we integrate the wisdom of Ahimsa into our hearts and minds, we become beacons of peace and understanding. Remember, the journey of Ahimsa begins within. By cultivating inner peace through self-reflection, mindfulness, and compassion, we radiate that peace outwards, influencing our relationships, communities, and the world at large. Let us all commit to living in the spirit of Ahimsa, creating a world where compassion triumphs over violence and where peace reigns supreme.